today I am back again with another stream on NBA. I don't know what happened last time with the third time I tried to do this. The stream just kept popping. I always have this cutscene, so I don't know why it's just always here. I'm gonna turn off the shout meter because it just puts me off all that Shazam.
São Paris. Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis. Assim,
Boom, 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 copyright. I'm thinking of doing a stream on GTA with my cousin Elise, because he's very, very chill. Alright, let's turn off the shot meter. Yeah, if my stick drift, but yep, we have it on a pro. Let's just, yep. We'll try rookie, but then we'll go back to pro just for one game. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but it feels so much more so much more shorter. Shot meter off. Okay. Shot feedback on. Okay, so now I think it should be more easier because don't know why, I just hate the shot meter. I tend to be better without the shot meter. And then wow, there's my point. And then we run with the ball, shoot a quick three, money. Yeah. Rebound. Yeah. Let's just do a quick three. I mean a free throw, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel way better. Alright, Arizona Wildcats versus the Connecticut Huskies. Let's go. Breck Steady's play continues. Boy strong Arizona team looking to play for the title. Don't know why, but if I'm gonna be drafted, if Phoenix Suns, out of everything, maybe if 3 teams want me and Phoenix isn't one of them, like I'll definitely take it. Unless I get to play alongside Kobe in this game, because remember, the legend Kobe Bryant is in this game.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Just run through them.
We've got the UConn Huskies and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting
college
games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. They've got Martin, and it's Splitter in at the 5 down low.
Pass it to me, my friend.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
On defense, the Huskies.
Back to your boy.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Lawson. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago.
I left my marker.
Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Mecca Okafor and Hasheem, the beat. Both
yes.
were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
Timmy, thank you.
Tries a 3.
Oh.
And it's Freak missing. The Huskies on offense.
No. Don't let him.
Here is Day. UConn moving that ball around. Splitter sets a screen. Here is Keith. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Johnson.
Yes.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Ball up. 3.
And a wide open look for Freak. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Freak's got his first basket of the night. Here is Day. They set the pick.
No.
Here's Joseph. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid. But
just run through them. Just run through them.
Didn't do his job as well as he could have. The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And it's a completely new. UConn trails by 5.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lawson in at the point.
Face cam while I'm playing.
Arizona leading by 5. And for the Huskies,
3.
We've got Keith. And it's Splitter in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Rebound.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
And Joseph kicks to Splitter. Here is Day. Lawson defending. And it's Joseph in the corner. 4 on the clock. Here's Keith. Not enough on that one as it misses. For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Yeah, think about it. Andre Iguodala, Jason Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas as well? I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
Back to Lawson. Johnson left side. Tries from 16. The shot is off. And the Huskies going the other way now. 55 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Cutting the screen. Day the pass to Keefe.
All right, guys, my questions are over.
Inside.
No, I left my marker.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Freak. That one falls off Lawson's feet. Freak's got the lead back up to 9 now for Arizona. 35 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Kicks to Joseph. Splitter sets a screen. They set the pick. Joseph, the pass to Keefe. Splitter kicks to Martin. The 9-foot shot. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
Crisp pass into the paint.
No! No!
And
Yes,
it's Freak
okay.
with the rebound.
Run,
I'm a fan of anybody who
Take
defends
the ball.
that way.
Give me my assist. Give me my
Open
assist.
the door and just
Or
allow
don't.
him to cruise in for a layup.
No!
And so we wrap up the first half. Arizona leads by 7. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half.
Be back in a second. Those are my stats.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. His play in the second half of this game, critical.
Freak in at power forward. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the point. On the floor for UConn. They've got Martin, and it's Splitter in at the 5. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Clock is at 3. Here's Lewis, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lewis has got the lead up to 9 now for Arizona. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
Arizona leading by 7. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson.
Okay. I was just cleaning the drink that my brother spilled.
Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there. Now Arizona with it. From deep three-point range. How did he hit that shot?
We just make that. That was class. Ball up, ball up.
Jennings dishes to Martin. Jennings passes to Splitter. Jennings kicks to Splitter. Here's Joseph. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Go,
And you see
go,
a lot of
run
players
it,
who
run
are
it.
very talented play with
Give him
a
a
me-first
skip,
approach.
shoot.
That is not the case
Oh.
with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Freak in at the 4 spot. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Roberts in at the 5
Okay,
spot.
ref.
And it's good.
Oh, I'm done. Okay.
Arizona also making a switch. Freak's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Posey. Lawson defending. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Huskies
God
making a switch
damn it,
here.
man.
Reed's checked in. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line.
I should have blocked
Not
that.
nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And they go to the intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
And a nice job today on the first one of the 1-1, so the chance now to make it 2. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the single bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-1 opportunity.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over.
Run, Marco.
There's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Why did I shoot? Oh my god!
How about that?
Oh!
Did I just catch that on stream?
Day kicks to split it.
That was... What?
Clark, and they can just
Did I just catch that on
No
stream?
argument with that W.
Oh my days!
Here is Day.
What the
Lawson
hell?
defending. Martin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Somebody clipped that.
Yeah,
Oh my
the
days!
body control on that one. Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Come on, Marco.
So
Might as well
neither
just
will fall
go
that
for
time
now.
for-
Yep, that was.
And out of bounds as the
Let's
Huskies
not
gain
talk about
possession.
that. I'm having my best game here, boys.
So Arizona wins it. Even.
Oh my god. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block. Swore I scored more than 12. Like, come on. Oh my day. Did I just catch that on stream? Oh, nobody's watching. No. Oh, I just caught that on stream. Oh my god. Okay. Stephen Curry, what you got on me? After all, I am on 2K, so... Oh, and a quick... just give him a quick dunk. See, that's what the shot meter does to me. I hate the shot meter. And I put player timing on, but I don't need the shot meter. I got that tip from Tobe Jizzle. Make sure to check his channel. Oh. Who else is excited for the Bundesliga team this season? Who I'm trying to get at the moment is like maybe a Timo Werner, especially that Lewandowski. Who would fit in my team very, very well is Jadon Sancho, because my team is nearly like all full English. Except like Lucas Moura, Felipe Anderson, and all that shit. But he would link so perfectly with like my Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Dele Alli, which I recommend so highly. Dele Alli. So if the EA gods could give me a perfectly good Sancho, it would fix our team up so good. We will be doing weekend league after we get our thingies. So, but right now we're talking about NBA. Okay, Arizona Wildcats freshman year national championship. 4 out of 4 college games. Arizona Wildcats versus the Wisconsin Badgers. Let's go, boys. Marco Benescu takes charge, leading Arizona to the championship game. Oh, what? Okay, we're in the championships, boys. NBA teams holding their breath, hoping Freak will declare draft for following championship game. super agent. Don't forget the 210 Collins. Okay. So we have an agent looking at us to potentially sign us to a good team in the NBA. I say it would be Celtics. I'd say we'll get signed to the Celtics first. I mean, I wouldn't sign for the Cavaliers. I'd sign for Phoenix and the Lakers.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Arizona.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup.
We've got Hawkins.
He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the power forward.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Evans.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941.
Oh,
rare! Back then, but a title nevertheless.
And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first
one?
Not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success.
Yes, okay, we're drawing. Oh, we're not.
As a program. And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Hawkins kicks to Kaminsky. Hawkins passes to Hill. Here's the screen. Pass to Decker. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. That one a little long.
Yeah, boy.
Shoots from the high post. The Badgers pull it in.
Wasn't the foul? Okay.
Hill with it. And there's the pass to Hawkins. He kicks to Evans. It's deflected.
Oh, great block.
The Badgers will retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for Arizona. .152 left here in the first half of the game. Freak, he's in at center. Johnson is out there with Goodwin.
I should have passed.
And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot. The Badgers leading by 7. And for the Badgers, we've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward position. Here is Hawkins. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Over to the wing. Pass to Kaminsky.
No.
Can't hit.
Yes,
so Arizona will take it the other way.
Come on, baby.
1:11 left in the first half of the game.
Take it away. Take it. All right.
There's Freak.
Freak.
With the
Come on, Marco.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And again, it's the Badgers missing.
Come on, alley-oop.
Arizona trails by 7.
Alley-oop. I'm so open.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score
I was
here.
so
They've
open.
had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
What?
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And the Badgers with possession here. Following the miss by Freak. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Johnson kicks to Ewing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ewing's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Badgers. They're up by 5.
Yep, you roly-poly. So far, we're not doing bad in the first game. Field goal. Oh, these stats suck. Field.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historic log in Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season.
Oh my God.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And one. And one. Let's go.
And for the Badgers, they've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. Taking a look at Arizona. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the 5.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports.
No.
So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Will it?
It's stolen by Lawson.
Come on. You can do this.
On the wing, Johnson. Lewis outside. Down low. Here's Lawson. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim.
Somebody text. Okay, somebody's on the stream right now. Welcome.
Lawson's
if you
got
can
his first
scroll back, I just scored a beautiful, beautiful bucket.
Here is Hawkins. He has
Let's
5.
get a player. Nope. Okay.
Hill passes to Hawkins. Evans dishes to Hill. Hawkins with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Evans kicks to Decker. The Badgers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Wisconsin needs to get off a shot. Tries it from 19. And Evans the basket on the assist by Decker.
Oh.
Decker's got 3 assists tonight. And Arizona will go for a different look here. Ewing's checked in for Lewis.
Alright, let's go. Just throw it on the ground for him. Yep.
Now Lawson.
Come on, I'm so
and
open.
Wisconsin.
I'm so open.
They've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's
No!
Kaminsky. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot.
No way.
And here is Hill. It's Hawkins on the wing.
Come on,
Over
guys.
in the corner, Decker fires from deep. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the
And
scoreboard
we just
are
lost the
attributed
ball.
to how they've been out-rebounded thus far. This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Outside Hill. Wade sets the pick for Hill. There's the pick. From beyond the arc. That's good.
No.
Now it's a 6-point Badger lead.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't
get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
That's a loss. Give me my rebound.
Choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
How do we lose that?
The Badgers leading by 6. Johnson with the block. And now Arizona on the break. And he dunks it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, guys?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
All right, we have this 2 quarters. 2 quarters to come back.
Mitchell, he's good. And the Badgers with some changes. We've got 33 seconds left in the second half. Conley against Landry. Outside Gibson.
Oh.
Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Now the dish to Freak. Shot on the wing.
Come
and it comes
on.
off the front of the rim.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter.
God damn it. Wasn't like last game. Okay. I think we will be getting the choices to stay pro or go pro. Stay and develop as a freshman. Alright, Coachy.
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there? Hey, Mama, I'm right here. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine. Does she have to be here?
Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I'm telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the queen
When
mother of
there's-
this young talented man, even if only
When
by
there's a
telephone.
cutscene, I stay silent, okay?
Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey,
Frequency.
sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. P?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family. I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. I have a great support system around me. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it. Freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're going to make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already had endorsements and things like that in mind, so...
I said we because we're going to do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. It's a plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak.
True.
Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play, and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. And Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance to experience a lifetime. You know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but I was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing. But
I saw that.
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Just like that,
Okay.
you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, You will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was...
Oh, what the hell? Okay, no, I do
It's
not.
not all about the money. Money isn't everything. No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But freedom. Money is freedom.
No, it's not.
Freedom of choice. The freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning. Between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being a chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
What if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we worked for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we worked so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This is his life.
Listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pop. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand you.
What the hell?
I was talking to my boy Victor.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision.
Who is this bitch?
Absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette. Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in the draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? CC, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I'm gonna tell you the same exact thing. Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with
It's
y'all.
not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future. You know, but it is his future. This is none of your business. Excuse me?
Freak, you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel. Right. Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Miss
Oh, it's my girlfriend, okay.
This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what I do. I am the best at what I do. Nobody's better. Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just need to understand.
Would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. You can have Cece go through this contract, front to back. And think about it, sleep on it, pray on it. And I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place, and you weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you too, son. Bye.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
Drafting, let's go. All I'm saying right now is that guy like sounded like he was gonna have our heart attack. Like I never knew he would wanted me. Alright, come on. Let's hope for Phoenix Suns or
With
Lakers.
the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns. From the
Fair enough. Great player, great player. Old Devin Booker. Old Devin Booker.
With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the Ohio State University.
Fair.
With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select
I think we'll go to the Celtics or Phoenix Suns, one of them.
With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia.
Come on, Phoenix or Celtic, come on.
With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona.
Alright, that's my teammate.
With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University.
Great team Miami is. They're great.
With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA Draft,
Alright, who wants your boy Marco Benescu frequency?
From the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick,
Devin Booker, let's go! The Phoenix Suns. This is an icon. Devin Booker is an icon. Icon Devin Booker is.
With the 14th pick in the NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA Draft.
Oh wow, we actually didn't get drafted to the Celtics.
Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft,
sorry I'm standing silent right now. I'm just like wondering which team is going to draft me.
From the University of Notre Dame.
Or I think I have to make the choice, either I stay in college or
pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select DeLon Wright from the University of Utah. With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Justin Anderson from the University of Virginia. With the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Bobby Portis from the University of Arkansas. With the 23rd pick in the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Rondé Hollis Jefferson from the University of Arizona. With the 24th pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Tyus Jones from Duke University. With the 25th pick in the NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Jarrell Martin from Louisiana State University. With the 26th pick in the NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select John Brown. With the 27th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select 19-year-old power
oh my God, yes!
of Arizona.
We are going to be playing alongside Kobe Bryant. The likes of Kobe Bryant, Russell. Oh my God, who else? Who else? Eric Bledsoe. Lads, we made it. We are going to be going to the Los Angeles Lakers, everybody. That's just crazy.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
A bagel, yes.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight. Yeah. I believe that it was true. It happened to me.
Wow.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man.
Los Angeles Lakers, everyone.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Big.
Hey, I got you, man. And all in the building all day, yo.
Yeah. He's like my brother. Oh, gosh, yeah. Also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish. Look.
Swish, yeah, let's go. Yeah, Swish. Whoop, whoop.
You're the man, baby.
Yeah, I'm the man.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, bitch.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell it. You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Yeah, you get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
Our mother knows. Our mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
Okay, rundown. We're going to the Lakers to play alongside Kobe Bryant, Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook? Oh, fucking Russell Westbrook. Oh my god. This is a crazy episode. I'll keep streaming though. I ain't never gonna stop. Okay, maybe I will. Surprised nobody is on here. Oh, look at us in this beautiful kit. Let's go, Marco. Let's go, champ. Oh, you missed. Oh, that's in. Money. Oh, rebound. Oh, let it go again. Whoa. That was the off shot. Very off. We have to work on our dunking. Alright, we go around. We go around again. Oh. Okay. Let's advance to our first ever game in the NBA Pro season. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. One of 8 games. Kobe Bryant.
All right.
The legend, Kobe Bryant.
What we came to do this year.
May you rest in peace. God is next to you.
But game 1 means just as much as game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season.
Russell and Marco.
We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Yeah.
First NBA game. I can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's hard to believe. But I'm ready. Now it's time for me to show everybody I belong. And do my best to represent Harlem.
Okay, first game with the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports.
The iconic number 24, Kobe Bryant.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Western Conference.
Let's continue until we are in the second half. Hold on. Alright, strengths. He has a strong. He has a strong low post hook. Use L2 to body him and move him further to the hoop. Very good at finishing.
This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Flip Saunders. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Absolutely. And if that's the strategy, they've got to be full of energy, full intensity right off the bat.
And that's a real pillar to any successful defense when you talk about intensity.
Well, he didn't pass.
I mean, you can't go half-heartedly or halfway.
Lou Williams won the Sixth-Man Award last year, Clark, in the NBA. He's not a playmaker, although he kind of plays that position a little bit. This guy scores the ball very well coming off the bench.
He really does. I mean, he looks like a guard because of his size, but he's truly an explosive scorer. And that's the strength of his game, and that's who he is and what he does.
Our first point for the
Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Levine. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Muhammad, no luck.
Give us a dunk.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Freak. Shoots the three.
Oh, so off, bro.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And Muhammad gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
This game just doesn't want me to pass.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yes.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. Just enough.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got
Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We got Shabazz Muhammad.
Come on.
Andre Miller is out there with Levine. Then it's Gorgie Day. And it's Bekovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. And here's Freak.
I want our first point to be beautiful, not like that. Oh my God!
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Miller dishes to Muhammad. Here's Bekovic. The shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Muhammad. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Come on.
And some stats here. And there we have it, folks. The very first NBA bucket from Freak.
Come on, lock it up, fellas. Lock it up.
And a scrappy one, but he'll take it. It doesn't matter how you get those first points in the NBA. It just matters that you get them.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there will be plenty of chances to create spectacular
highlights in the years to come. Go, Marco. Go, Marco. Go. Go, Marco. Go, Marco. Go. Oh, just go right.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay in the NBA. It really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. He's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school, but he could be on the NBA clock.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And
Kobe Bryant, the GOAT.
It's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Just 5 to shoot. Towns, no luck.
Okay, go, Marco.
Lakers trail by 5.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season. Great D. He picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
Brandon Bass's checked in. And we finished one.
We have 2 quarters. We have 2 quarters to get in the lead. That was a bad game. Right,
Marco, I
Hey fellas, let's go over what happened in the first half. I want you to keep showing just as much fight on the offensive glass in the third quarter as you have in the first 2. The second chance points will continue to be there for us, just like they have been. But I do want to see us get better from three-point range.
Coach talk, leave me alone.
And the second half about... Timberwolves leading by 22. Freak, he's in at the 4 spot.
Ricky Rubio on the ball.
Then there's Brown, and it's
come
Black
on,
in at the
team.
5, home in the paint.
Don't give him
That's
the
who's in
space,
the game
team.
for the Lakers. Here's Towns.
Oh,
And the officials
come
will say
on.
foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Minnesota making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Come on,
the
Marco.
mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've really been
Dunk.
on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their
Wasn't a
points
dunk, but it was a layup.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Minnesota's gone 6
Ricky
of 11 when
Rubio.
they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to
Come
be a
on,
monster
team.
win here for the Timberwolves.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite
Yeah.
honestly, they were able to do more.
Watching a cat
or
play
less,
with a mouse. That's the
whatever
best
they
you could
wanted
come
to
up
do.
with.
And it'll go down as their first official win
Wow.
of the new year.
And this is a great
Wow.
way to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Rubio. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in.
Didn't do
and if it
anything.
didn't, everyone was surprised. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Bielitsa, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Freak. And the
I
shot
need to
falls
learn how
short
to
this
dribble.
time.
Like, I'm pressing all the buttons to dribble, but it's
Well, for
not
the
working.
Timberwolves, they can just run out the clock here. Rubio outside.
Whee.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business.
Poor performance. Poor.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's
Shaquille
move on to the
O'Neal.
presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Ricky Rubio. He's racked up a double-double with points and rebounds tonight, and that made the difference. A terrific effort on both sides of the floor.
Well, he showed us.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just...
Okay. We will play one more game. Don't want to wear ending the stream, okay? Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. His name is Ricky. Ricky Rubio. what we will be doing right now is having a shoot around, working on our jump shot, and learning how to dribble. Alright, we have to go to options, controls. You know what? Leave it. We'll just do a shoot around, then work on our jump shot. First one didn't go to plan. Oh. No. Oh my God. The ball actually goes where it wants. This is so much rebounds. First clean jump shot. You know what, we'll shoot from here, why not? Oh. Alright, we'll end the shoot around, then advance. Los Angeles Lakers versus the Brooklyn Nets.
I'm coming home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. Now be ready.
Be ready. Yeah. Yeah. This song goes out to my people. The people watching this stream, which is 0. I'm very 0 people watching the stream. La 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 la.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Kobe Bryant, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. Kobe.
Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Ellington is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Taking a look at the Lakers.
Hey man,
Freak,
could
he's in a power forward. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Brown. And it's Sakarian at the center position.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Takes the three. Good.
Okay.
Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Kicks to Bogdanovich. Bargnani dishes to Ellington. And again, it's the Nets missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Right wing.
Pass.
Clarkson kicks to Sakra. And he gets the bucket.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Come on,
yeah, you can call it the 3 Ds. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Why?
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Here's Ellington. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 7. 2K Sport. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remade at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant,
oh my God, bro!
Rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league
Teammate
that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
Oh my God, will this teammate pass?
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing?
I'm so open!
It's all about
oh my God!
Done a terrific job of negating
the time
and spacing.
The time where we have 5 seconds to pass it. What is this?
Well. Thomas Robinson is out there with Bargnani. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism,
pass,
they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
At least an alley-oop. Oh
That's
my
good.
God.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
Clarkson
this
just
guy
doesn't
is a
pass.
scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Robinson, and he gets it back. Over Freak. Robinson can't get that
I'm
one
so
to fall.
open!
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Clarkson dishes to Freak.
Yeah! Nah.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Jarrett Jack is checked in for Bogdanovich. Julius Randle Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. Brooke Lopez. Is checked in for Bargnani. Young comes in for Thomas Robinson. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Black's checked in for Robertson. Freak comes in for Julius Randle. Nick Young's checked in for Kobe. And it's Russell
I'm
in
so
for Williams.
open.
Well, the Nets were able to sneak into the playoffs as the 8th seed last year. Had some good wins against the Western Conference, and that really was a big boost for them getting to the postseason.
This is such
Nets
bullshit.
were just under 500 against the Western Conference last season. In the East, that is a very respectable mark.
Yeah, I mean, how about they were actually better against the West than the East a season ago. Their win percentage
Oh my God,
against the Western teams was narrowly better than games against the East.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Jack. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And guys, looking at Jarrett Jack, one word comes to mind: professional. I mean, he's as solid as they come. Tough, capable, experienced, and he proved it all again
Pass to me,
last
please.
season.
Please!
Talking about Jarrett Jack, he is especially dangerous at the end of the game. Not only does he make great decisions, Clark, he was a top 10 free throw shooter last season.
Yeah, experienced, tough-minded ball handlers and shot makers are always valuable, especially when it's winning time.
Brooklyn leading by 5. He dishes it to Johnson. Fires, high post, Lopez. That one a 10.
How has that gone in?
Drops in for him. Lopez has got 10 points in
Pass,
the quarter.
please.
Clarkson passes to Young. There's the screen. Clarkson with the ball. Now Jack defending.
My G!
There's Clarkson. Shot clock at 6.
You know, can I, like, just take off?
Launches it.
Oh my God!
There's Freak. Banked in off the glass.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Johnson goes in. He kicks it to Young. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Well, like, no!
Early and
let me just steal the ball, you know. Like, come on.
Can renew that confidence.
Finally, I get a foul.
For Joe Johnson. Last season's performance for him put up about 14 points per, 5 rebounds and 3 assists, and some pretty
Why
good
is my
numbers,
screen
guys.
shaky
He's
all the
certainly
goddamn time?
making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Oh my god! Oh my
This is part of the reason that they're down. They're really having trouble at the line.
The Lakers weren't very good at all last season, Clark, and they just didn't have any teeth in their road game.
Well, you know, they shot threes on the road well, Kevin. Top percentage in the league, as a matter of fact. Still, they just couldn't hold on to leads.
Like, come on. I'm right here next to you.
Here's Russell. He's covered closely. 58 seconds left in the first half. Dishes it to Freak. 18 feet out. No good. Good defensive work there by Young. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Shots good from Young.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Outside, Russell.
At least an alley-oop.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
In a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
He's off on the first. Randall's checked in for Freak. And the first half.
Kevin, we have...
Teammates just won't pass, will they?
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again. So it's Los Angeles taking the W.
Kevin, I'm here with Roy.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan player. When they needed a leader to get them back in the game in the final quarter, he was the one they were all following. And he knew exactly the route back. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.
Okay, guys. That was so bad. Cutscene.
What a life, eh, Freak? 1 minute you're playing 21 and Horace on the courts in Harlem, and the next moment you're in the show. Configuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of the electric car in my packing. I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, living the dream. Mad pandemonium. But folks from back around the way are real proud of me.
Local kid next door. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and rang the New York Stock Exchange bell, and my mom's friends called her up and said, "Maggie, is that your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell?" I said, "Yes, sir, Bob, it was him." That was a great moment for you. And you know, our lives, like a pearl necklace of rings, it's all strung together with the finest silk thread memories.
You know what? Let's skip the chapter, because pointless cutscene is just going to be him talking to me. VGG, it gotta go.
He hasn't called that. and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. He's not that at all. Man, Vic, let me tell you something. We have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood could have made us any closer. I mean, he has so much loyalty to me and to my family. You can see even Cece, you know, has issues with him, but he still loves him. He still loves him.
Does he know? Possible relationship. Accolade unlocked. What is accolade? This goes to all my people. I opened that team of the season packs. I don't get shit. Don't get shit. Don't get shit. When I go for the shoot around, I do a jump shot and don't get shit. When I run from the ball, I don't get shit. I don't get shit. When I look for the ball, I don't get shit. I don't get shit. It's only left-hand layups that get me shit. But after all, I don't get shit. I won 2 lives, lost them both, watched Jumanji, and I don't get shit. Look at that, that was supposed to be so easy, but I don't get shit. Let's go for a quick jump shot. I don't get shit. Alright guys, that was me for today. Let's end the stream off with a quick jump shot, or just a normal shot. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll basically give you the rundown of the stream. We started the stream off with 2 beautiful wins. And my tomahawk at like the first game, I think it was. Beautiful. My highlight of NBA. And then we got drafted. We got into a draft. Then we got drafted to the LA Lakers to play alongside Kobe Bryant, Russell Westbrook. It's like, could you beat that? Anyway, yeah, that was the whole episode basically. So now we switched off 2 dunks. I mean 2 layups, sorry.